Hello, my friends. It's June 4th, 2018, and it's time for today's big story. Hey, Mega Man fans in Europe, are you excited for Mega Man 11? Well, too bad! Capcom has once again revealed a tidbit about one of their upcoming games that's going to make fans upset. This time it's specific to Europe, and it's some pretty not good news. Good news first, Mega Man 11 is coming to Europe. Bad news, it's only going to be digital. There are no plans for a physical release in Europe. I guess Capcom just feels that the market isn't there, not enough fans across Europe to put the money into a physical release. I don't know. You would think Mega Man, a long-running franchise like Mega Man, would be something that could get a physical release easily in Europe, but that's not the case. We've seen plenty of other Capcom franchises not get physical releases both in North America and Europe, but Mega Man, and such a hyped-up return after Mega Man, at least the mainline series, not being a part of video games for such a long time now. You think with it coming back, there'd be a physical release guaranteed, but no, that's not the case. But it gets worse. You know how Capcom's doing that new Mega Man amiibo for Mega Man 11? Switch exclusive, obviously. Well, they have, quote, no announcement, unquote, for the amiibo's release in Europe. So, not only is there not going to be a physical release, but Capcom is, it seems, leaning towards not releasing the amiibo there as well.
No, this isn't happening! There's no reason for me to go on. What? What am I fighting for?
Maybe they'll do something exclusive with like Nintendo UK's online shopping, and I don't know what else for the rest of Europe, but that's just speculation. Right now, no announcement for the amiibo, so that means if you really want it, you should probably look towards importing it now. Tim G on Go Nintendo says, "Oh, come on, I was waiting for the limited edition to appear on Amazon, and now this!" Yeah, wouldn't it have been nice if right off the bat Capcom was like, hey, that's not coming to Europe. But they let fans sit back and they're like, well, hopefully that information comes in any day now, and that's not the case. The information is no physical release, and we don't know about the amiibo, so definitely disappointing. I'm a huge Mega Man fan. I'm going all out on this purchase because I just love traditional Mega Man. I don't feel there's other games that kind of fit in the same genre or style as Mega Man, but I don't feel there's any other franchise or game that really fills the void that a Mega Man game leaves when we don't have a new mainline installment. Like I said, it's been so long, so I feel like this should be celebrated all over the place. Even if they aren't gonna if they don't expect to sell many physical releases of Mega Man 11 in Europe, you would still think they could put together like a limited run. Something along the lines of a very small amount of units that they could put online through a retailer or something like that, but no! Just nothing, flat out nothing for Europe. You go digital or you don't have any option. Hopefully, if you're upset about this, you make a fuss about it on social media, because Capcom does listen to that stuff. I know it seems like they don't, but they do. And if this is something you really want to see happen, let them know. You never know what could reverse a decision. One of the retailers, or one of the people, or companies that make, one of the companies that make limited releases of Switch retail games, there's a whole bunch of them out there. Maybe they could partner up with Capcom and say like, hey, listen, we saw some fans want this, you guys don't want to do it, how about we take on some of the costs and we share in the profits? Like, that could definitely happen. So, even if you're reaching out to Capcom and letting them know that you want the physical release, and Capcom doesn't say anything, those other companies could be measuring that discussion and say, well, maybe we should approach Capcom and see if we can change their mind. Alright, my friends, that's today's big story for June 4th, 2018. Thanks for watching, liking, subscribing, and commenting. It's very much appreciated. I'll be back tomorrow for whatever tomorrow's big story is, and I sure hope you'll join me to check it out. So until then, have a lovely day and a lovely evening, and I'll see you in a few short hours. Hey guys, RMC here from Go Nintendo. If you like what you saw in the video, why don't you give us a thumbs up and maybe even subscribe? We'd love to have you. If you want to see what else we're up to, you can check out GoNintendo.com for 24-hour Nintendo news. You can visit us on Facebook at facebook.com/GoNintendo. You can check us out on Twitter at twitter.com/GoNintendoTweet. And we're even over on Instagram at instagram.com/GoNintendo. I put all the links in the description just to make it easier for you guys to follow. Thanks a lot!